Hey everyone, this is CrystalStarStudio, specifically Power to Mario.
Just you. You're by yourself.
Yeah, just you. We're not in this.
Yeah, there's no one else in this one. Pasta King and Shadow Mario 41. We're actually doing unit comparisons.
Woo!
Yay!
And, yeah.
That was a stellar intro.
I know.
So as we promised in the project, we are comparing all of our unit stats to each other to see which of us came out on top, even though it means absolutely nothing.
Yep. And what you are going to see on the video is just random footage that Eric took from just random points in the game.
Figured it would be better than staring at a black screen of nothingness. But if you do want to follow along with the unit comparisons, please download the attached or the linked spreadsheet in the video description.
Yeah, we're going to put it on the Blarg Pit website. So
yes,
you'll find it there.
In the video description. Check it out.
AKA the enclosed instruction book.
Yeah. That's right, the enclosed instruction. All right, so let's start without further ado.
Yep. What we are doing
through the comparisons.
Yeah. What we are doing is we have our Excel spreadsheet on our screens. We're going to go through each individual unit and just sound off who got the best and whatever stat. Yeah.
All right. Let's start with Eirika.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Best
now,
HP.
You two both did Eirika's route, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, might be a slight disadvantage.
My Eirika was the highest level. Mine was at 10, PTM's was at 7, and yours was at 5.
Yeah. But how do the stats look?
Mine was pretty beastly. I'd call mine the best, even though it has a leveling advantage.
Yeah, I'd say yours is probably the best. I don't know. It's tough to say between PTM's and mine.
Yeah. But I have, what really stands out about my Eirika is the extreme amounts of strength. She already has 22 strength.
PK's is the undisputed winner for Eirika.
Yeah.
But as far as me and...
kind of iffy, but
yeah,
pretty close.
I would give it... you'll see on the spreadsheet, I gave it to Eric because his defense and resistance was greater than mine, and I'm at a higher level. That's why I gave it to him.
You do have much better HP and speed, though.
Speed, yeah. Well, look at the strength too. He's got better strength. So if we put it a battle, I think he'd win.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I give the edge to Eric then.
Skype sound.
Skype sound.
But I do have five. I have an advantage of 5 speed.
That's right.
So
you would be able to double attack.
It's close.
It's close. But anyway, for that, we'd probably say first to Nima, second to me, to Power to Mario.
Yeah. That's how I have it marked.
My Eirika will double all of yours and pretty much annihilate them.
Yes. Alright, Eric, go through Ephraim. Or Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Oh, man.
Blame
this time, I was the worst.
Blame it on Ephraim.
Before we go insane. Ephraim's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I took Ephraim's route, so it's understandable that I should have the best Ephraim, and I do.
Yeah.
Even though that would really mean nothing, but whatever.
My Ephraim was at an equal level, though, but definitely worse stats.
Yeah, not quite as good. Particularly in the defense category.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
mean, all of our Ephraims ended up being amazing because it's Ephraim. He doesn't really get screwed, but you guys just turned out better in this regard.
I didn't notice this before, but look at my Ephraim's resistance.
17. Yeah. That is definitely a big win for you in resistance.
I gave the edge to Eric's Ephraim because he's got a cat defense and his stats are a lot more balanced.
Yeah. But hey, shout out to the resistance.
Shout out to the resistance.
Hey, whatever resistance group you're a part of, we gave you a shot.
Alright, next. What's next? Go ahead, take us through.
Okay, Soleil. I did not use Soleil in my late game, so I did take a look at PKs and SMs, and I called it a statistical tie.
Yeah, because my Soleil obviously had more levels, so who knows which Soleil would turn out better.
I think my Soleil maybe leveled up once, but
I got
used.
Yeah, I have 8 levels over yours, so it's too early to tell.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. Tana.
Oh man.
Take us through Tana, since Tana's your secret love.
Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, our Tanas turned out mostly the same for the most part. Mainly, high in speed and skill, and not so much in strength and defense. But I think the clear winner was PTM here, mainly because the strength. She has 6 more strength than mine, and let's see here, 3 more strength than Eric's.
Yeah. My Tana was good, but not quite up to par as yours. Still good though. The Magic Tank definitely fulfilled that role, but
Oh yeah.
not as good as yours. But
Actually, Eric, I think your Tana might be better than mine, arguably, because yours has 3 more strength than mine. Mine has 1
Oh
more.
yeah, you two chose the same stat promotion or class promotion.
yeah, maybe, but
Yeah.
my HP's much lower and my skill is much lower.
Yeah, my Tana was far and wide the best in HP.
Yeah. So that's pretty much that. So PTM and PK tie in terms of Tana, and I'll take a second place.
I'll give first place to PTM. though.
PK gives me the edge because of strength.
Yeah.
He has a lot more HP than I have at the moment.
Yeah.
So
It's
I guess
true.
I guess I have the slight edge.
All right, Ross the boss. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Eric, take us through Ross.
Oh, I will. My Ross started out amazing, but sadly tapered off towards the end of my playthrough, which was terrible because I thought I was just gonna sweep it. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, Ross, no contest, obviously.
Dude, your Ross got strength screwed.
He got strength screwed and speed screwed. Like 15 speed, not usually he has like almost 20. So
Yeah.
yeah, my Ross got screwed a little bit, but weirdly balanced. Like
Weird.
I don't know, it was strange. But bottom line is your Ross definitely had the best Nima, and PTM your Ross sucked.
Well, I'm looking at stats, and I think our Ross really needs a lot of defense. I got a lot more resistance than.
Yes, he does need a lot of defense to make him very effective.
I easily had the best Ross in terms of resistance
Yeah.
Yeah.
and strength.
I think I was actually on par with you. If I had leveled up a couple more times, I was actually
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was in there, but no, you capped strength at level 11. So
Oh yeah,
Although-
he was definitely at.
My Ross's skill sucks though, as you can see, only 11 skill.
Ugh. 11.
Best HP, best strength, and best resistance though.
but who needs skill when you have mosses?
Awesome.
Mosses.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me do Joshua too because Joshua.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
skipped loot.
Oh, Lute. That's right.
You go
Alright.
through loot. I'll go through Joshua.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. I was gonna say because Joshua and I had that weird 1% crit run in, but we're not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about loot because I didn't use loot, so I'd be perfect to talk about loot.
Yes.
Loot is normally a very good unit, but kind of fell behind for me and sort of couldn't keep up with the rest of the group, and it was kind of weighing everyone down. So I'd sideline loot.
Fruits.
Root. But PK used Root, and Root actually pretty good for him, despite having terrible magic to start out.
Right. I
But-
think our loots are pretty close between me and PTM.
That's right, considering levels. But overall, I'd say PTM's a little better, mainly because of the magic.
Yeah, 2 more magic, 2 more luck, 1 level lower. Yeah, I give it to PTM.
So
Okay.
that's Luke. Go ahead with Joshua.
Yeshua.
Joshua.
Let's see. Let's look at mine. Well, actually, I'm looking at all of them, and I think I'm the only one to cap stats with him. But I did pick Assassin class. The Swordmaster class gets higher caps in speed and skill,
Oh,
right?
actually, the assassin has a 30 cap in speed and skill.
Did I?
So you're just a liar now. So now
Yeah.
Wait, really?
you're
Then
just
Yeah.
I capped.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Check
got to
again.
26. You have to
Let's-
check again. Check the tape.
Hold on a second.
Check the tape.
Hold on.
Check the
Hold
tape.
on.
Let me go, guys. You guys talk about Amelia since
Check
I
the
didn't use
tape.
Amelia.
All right,
I
PK,
need-
you talk about Amelia.
I have to get my Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
shit.
Amelia. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
PTM
your
really-
Amelia was a boss. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. She was just an all-around killing machine. She's like Seth, basically.
Yeah. Your Amelia was phenomenal.
And
My
PTM didn't even use her.
PTM didn't even use her because he's an idiot. But my Amelia was good, but not nearly as good as yours.
Yeah, looking at your Amelia, she was actually pretty well rounded.
Yeah, especially for a general. To have
Yeah, definitely.
19 speed as a general is pretty awesome, which she normally does. But
I find it hilarious though that my Paladin Amelia has more defense than General Amelia.
oh, that was really funny.
Oh, so yeah, I think that's why I picked. I was surprised when I was looking at those videos, like, what? Really?
Yeah.
Of course, Amelia is 4 levels under mine, so it could possibly be closer than it appears.
Because the growth rate is pretty high for defense for a general.
Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear.
Yeah. But my Amelia was undoubtedly amazing. That's for sure.
Yes, that's true. Now, looking at Gerrik, I'm looking at yours and mine, PK. They're almost identical.
Yeah, they're like, wow, they're almost close. Only 1 point differences, if
One
any.
point difference in HP, 1 point difference in speed, and 1 point difference in defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Luck, yeah. Everything else is exactly the same, so I think statistically our Gerriks are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I marked it wrong.
You suck.
I thought it was glowing green, but it wasn't.
Colorblind.
But let's go back to Joshua.
Oh, hold on. Let's finish up your Gerrik, because your Gerrik actually won. Because
yeah, Gerrik.
Yeah. Your Gerrik was easily the winner. Look at that defense, that speed, skill.
And I was 3 levels lower. Wow.
3 levels lower and
Yeah.
infinitely better.
Big winner there. Big winner.
Yeah.
And no boots.
No, that was with Joshua. No Swift Soul.
No soul.
Hey, I didn't give the Swift Soul to Gerrik, alright?
Joshua. So what's the deal with Joshua now that you checked the tape again?
Yeah, I didn't. It's gonna show up on the spreadsheet that I capped. I'm gonna fix that before I upload it. But let's see. Everyone had the same level except for Eric's had lower level, but his. Let's look at his for a second. What was stat did he have that was good? I don't know. I picked Eric's because our stats were pretty much right on the same. But he was a couple levels lower, so he had much more room to grow.
Yeah.
I do have the most defense.
You do,
You do.
yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
You guys picked Swordmaster, right?
We did.
I picked Assassin.
Oh no, he picked this.
So,
I picked Swordmaster.
So we have to use that for a basis. The only reason we have better skill is because we picked Assassin. I think it's a slightly under growth rate for an Assassin for skill.
I know Assassin has a 1 higher skill cap.
Yeah, so it's probably a higher growth rate as well if it's higher cap. So I don't know. I would say it's really close. I gave PK the edge on me because look at my defense and my luck.
Pitiful.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went over. I don't know. I just gave the edge to Eric because he had lower level and he could get there.
Let's give Eric the win because he chose the better class for combat.
There we go.
Yeah,
Swordmaster kicks ass.
All
All right. Now let's move into the other possible potential
Marissa.
Swordmaster, Marissa.
Marissa.
PK was the only one to use Marissa, so let's go on to E1.
A default win, kind of. Not really a win.
Yay! I'll take it.
All right.
There you go.
PK.
Ewan.
PK, go through E1.
All right, Mad Master Ewan. Look at my Ewan. It's a monster in everything except defense and HP.
Yes, that's true.
And Eric's Ewan was actually not too shabby itself, just not quite as good as mine.
Yeah, not quite as good. Yours was a summoner and mine was a druid, but that didn't particularly matter. Mine was still worse.
We
But
have very similar caps.
since PTM did not use Ewan because he's an idiot, we did not count him in the comparisons.
Well, that and I didn't color either of yours because you were 3 levels behind. That was a statistical tie for you two.
I was 3 levels behind. But
Well, some of my leads are over 3 points though.
yeah, that's true.
Well, the luck doesn't really matter.
Luck matters a great deal.
I mean, maybe if you got 3 perfect level ups, you could beat me, but what are the chances of that?
Well, it depends on what stats you
Break
get.
the RNG.
Well, then again, yours does have more HP as well, so I guess it's closer than I'd
It's close
say.
enough.
Close. It depends on what stats you get, because I think if he got all 3 level ups, if he got magic, he'd have a better E1.
That's true. That's true.
So we'll see.
All right, next.
Innes. Everyone used Innes, but
AKA Legolas.
technically PK was the only one to use Innes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I included Innes for me and Eric because I gave ours the win.
Because ours were
Lower
amazingly underused.
Well, I gave ours the win because despite having 7 opportunities to level up, PK did not get that many stats.
Yeah, my Innes was kind of subpar. He got kind of RNG screwed.
Yeah, pretty pathetic, actually.
The only stats he really excelled in were speed and HP, and you need more than speed and HP to have a good
Right.
archer.
So by using Innes, you actually lost.
Gold team rules.
I
Gold
try,
team.
I lose.
That's right. And now, the unit that everyone's been waiting for.
Eric,
Tethys.
go through Tethys.
Tethys. Tethys is a dancer at the local inn. And you can pay her for a cheap room, and you can have a whole lot of fun one night. That's why everybody gets the win, because Tethys is available to everyone.
Everybody's a winner. Yeah, buddy.
With everyone. Tethys is involved. Now, PTM, why don't you talk about that?
No, let's not talk about Archer. Let's talk about
Archer died. You killed him.
All right, so let's take a look at Artur. PK didn't really use Artur in the late game,
But he lived. He lived.
Yeah. I mean, if we take a look between me and Eric, I mean, my Artur did pretty good. I mean, he faced the Demon King, and he was brave, and he died.
Actually, my Artur, all things considered, being 2012, was pretty bad. Like, he wasn't stellar in any, except speed. He was not stellar in anything.
And that's why I lost, because my Artur was so good, the Demon King couldn't handle it.
Exactly.
So we killed him.
You know, I will say one thing, Eric. Your defense was pretty good for an Artur, because he normally lacks. Yeah.
Right. But his magic was terrible, and his resistance was just subpar.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
Right.
Wait, did you pick Bishop for his promote?
Bishop, yep.
I picked Bishop.
Bishop's usually the way to go, unless you really want an anima user.
Yeah, but you really don't need one. You don't need another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is good enough.
One's good enough.
All right, PK. I need your professional judgment on our Kyle since you didn't use Kyle.
All right, let's look at these Kyles. Okay, one, Eric has an 8-level lead, so that makes it kind of tricky to judge. But I'll do my best. It's like, well, I have to say, PTMs would probably win in speed given the level gap,
Probably.
and in luck as well.
Probably.
But yeah, Eric's got big time leads in defense and HP and strength, so I don't know. I give the edge to Eric.
Alright, I like that. I like the way you think.
Plus, I never used Kyle. I promoted him, but then I didn't use him.
That's right.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, now everyone's favorite wyvern, Cormag. Well, everyone except PK, because he decided to leave him on the sidelines.
I'm hardcore like that.
Hardcore.
Eric will go through Cormag.
I will. I'll go through Cormag. So Cormag, I got him up to level 11. PTM got him up to level 13. They were pretty evenly matched, but I think in terms of the differences in stats, namely speed and I think even resistance, yours has a slight edge, PTM, I would say. So, because with only 2 levels, I don't think I could gain that many stats.
You couldn't catch up in resistance.
I definitely couldn't catch up in resistance.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Like, what are the chances I would gain 2 luck in both those level ups? Not very high. You know?
That's for sure.
I did beat you in strength, but other than that...
That's because we chose different classes, I think.
It is because we chose
Right.
classes. But other than that, it's pretty... I think you got the edge there.
And look at that HP. Oh no, you have 52. So I looked at I thought I saw PK's 9. I guess I didn't.
Nah, I didn't use Cormag.
All right, Franz.
Franz Ferdinand.
So let's see. HP's it's a 2 gap. I have 2 level 26, and Eric's got level 28. HP's okay.
Wow, look at the strength.
Eric won just by strength alone. Eric.
My first strength was ridiculously good. Or maybe yours was ridiculously bad. I don't know. But
Well, let me tell you something though. You won but I used the promote item on Franz before level 20.
That is true. You did do that.
That's true. Yeah, that does gimp him.
My Franz was the weirdest like glass cannon because he had no defense for a very long time until he promoted to a paladin. So
Did you level him up all the way to 20?
I did. He got
Oh, that's weird because he has the same defense as mine. Even like
I know. My Franz had terrible defense.
You got defense screwed.
but had amazing strength. So it was strange.
Strange.
Whatever. All works out in the end.
Okay.
The glass Franz.
Glass Franz.
Well, as someone commented in an earlier video, I didn't win because I let Artur die.
That's an auto lose.
So since I lost, I'm gonna judge between PK and Eric, and I already have. SM wins the unit comparison.
Sounds like a fantastic idea. I think
Eric got the stronger team.
I think overall, while some of my units were, I don't know, the disparity between my team was a lot greater. I think PK had a much more balanced team, but in terms of which units were ultimately better, I think I had ultimately better units, but some of my units were also a lot worse.
Right. But then again, I have the horrible Innes and horrible Ephraim by Ephraim standards.
That's true, by Ephraim standards. That's a big one, because he's kind of like a big deal.
I mean, it's Ephraim. He just kills things with his lance. So.
He does.
Yeah, friendship lance.
Lion is his friend.
Friendship lance.
Friendship lance.
Oh, we didn't ever. Okay, I was gonna include Molder, but neither of you used Molder.
Ah.
No reason to use Molder.
But my Molder wins because I actually used it.
Yes, because you used
That's
the
true.
Molder. Anyway, I think that about does it, right? For Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones.
Yep. So, final
Dude,
thoughts. Final
so
thoughts.
much. I think, personally, while it was a very long Let's Play, it was actually a lot of fun. And we went through a lot of, trouble with scheduling and trying to get a whole chapter per day. Like that was,
yeah.
But in the end, I think it worked out really well, and I had a lot of fun with it. I'm kind of
It
sad.
did. You gotta realize this was even longer in runtime than Thousand Year Door, and we only had 3 people working on it.
That's right. So it required a ton of work on our end.
Oh yeah.
Definitely poured a lot of time into this project, but
It was worth it.
Worth it.
I think my favorite part of this whole project was Batman. We did we kind of made a pseudo agreement at the very beginning to try not to reference things too much, and it didn't get it as out of hand as Advance Wars 2. Believe me,
Certainly
that
didn't.
That project sucked. Wind Waker was
that
better.
project was great. Are you kidding?
Wind Waker was better.
Whoa! What is our team name for this project?
Oh, that's right. We need a team name.
Team Friendship.
Team
Friendship.
Yes.
Team
Yes.
Friendship. All right. So this is Team Friendship with Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stone signing out.
SM, you will become a brony.
No. This is Shadow Mario 41. And who are you guys?
We're not here.
Okay.
I'm Pasta King, and I'm hiding from the orbital friendship cannon.
I'm Power to Mario, and come on, you're gonna become a brony.
No. That's it. I'm done.
All right.
See you guys for more projects in the future. No more Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. It was a good end. And may the power of friendship prevail against all else. It is our weapon. It is our strength. See you guys.
Hallelujah.
Gordo shot.